Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Crypto Takeover coming back with a Bitcoin analysis video for y'all this evening. With Bitcoin sitting right at around 15.9k, currently dipping under its 16k mark as of right now. But could we be finding support? That's what we're going to take a look at. We're also going to be taking a look at some DeFi coins too that look a little bit bullish for the most part. And this could be time for DeFi and some of the alts to kind of take off as Bitcoin kind of releases some pressure here from the upside momentum. So if that sounds interesting, go ahead and stick around and let's get started. Alright, so if y'all are brand new to this channel, we use the market cipher indicator by CryptoFace alongside with the TI sequential by Tone Vase and the market guide buy and sell signal. So we're using a few paid for indicators on this channel. If you're interested in picking some of those up, use the link in the description box below and you can come over here and see all the different things that you can get. So market cipher is at regular price as of right now. Whenever you sign up, you can become a reseller of market cipher as well when you enter your own unique ID referral username. So when you enter your username, this will be where you enter your username, not Crypto Takeover. So once you click the link, you're already supporting the channel. And then folks, we also have the Path to Cryptocurrency course, which is available if you're brand new to crypto. Feel free to check out that link in the description box below. And then we have our Patreon trading group page if you want to become part of our trading group and learn about some of our alts that we're getting into and that we're in heavy accumulation of as of right now, getting and gearing up ready for the altcoin rally that as soon as to occur. Check out our Patreon page, link in the description box below. So folks, looking at Bitcoin as of right now, recently just had a nice little sell-off here. Looks like we wicked all the way back down to retest right around our 21 EMA on the 10-hour time frame. This was a key time frame that we were going to be keeping a close eye on. You know, if we start to dip below this time frame, then I'll be a little bit more bearish as of right now. But our money flow still looks really good here on the 10-hour time frame. If we start to move down into our lower time frames, maybe about the 6-hour time frame or so, you can kind of see how we're kind of making a little bit of a move up here. You know, let's see how much of a sell-off this actually was from our top here and dipping down to about the 15.7 area. That's about a 5% sell-off. So nothing too major as of right now, but it does look like Bitcoin is taking a little bit of a break. Even moving on into our 2-hour time frame, it looks like we are about to get a green dot here on our 2-hour time frame. We'll just have to kind of keep an eye on it. You can see on our 2-hour we broke above this trend line, coming back down to retest as support. So let's see if we get a nice little bounce here to the upside, and maybe Bitcoin will continue its way up here. So let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance chart, and then we'll kind of move on into our alts here in a little bit too as well. So Bitcoin dominance on the daily time frame, let's take a look here. And I believe it was on the 2-day or 3-day. 2-day, we were finding a little bit of resistance here. So it's not a big surprise that Bitcoin's kind of taking a little bit of a breather as of right now. But you know, I would say that we're probably going to come back up and retest this trend line here on our Bitcoin dominance chart too as well to maybe send us back up a little bit further. But it's not out of the ordinary for Bitcoin to take a little bit of a breather as of right now on its bullish run, possibly, you know, going up to maybe 17, 18K by the end of the year. And then we're also looking at our money flow here on our 2-day time frame with our Bitcoin dominance still looking relatively bullish for the most part. And our 3-day time frame still got some nice red money flow there, but I would not doubt that it's still ready to kind of continue up a little bit further as well. Our 4-day time frame looking for a retest at this area right at about 67% in Bitcoin dominance. So I would not be surprised if that happens as well too. But yeah, it does look like Bitcoin dominance is taking a little bit of a breather right now. So we'll just have to wait to see when this might decide to bounce back the other direction. Let's take a look at ETH. I did pull up an article here that we could take a look at. It says Binance launches Ethereum mining pool with 0.0 fees. So Binance users can now sign up to mine ETH as well as Bitcoin via the exchange mining pool. So I'm not sure if this is part of Ethereum 2.0 staking mechanism, but it looks like you can sign up to mine Ether as well as Bitcoin via exchange mining pool. So this is kind of interesting because I don't think this is part of Ethereum 2.0, but it looks like now you can maybe, I'm not sure how, if you can stake or what. After its Bitcoin's mining pool in April, crypto exchange Binance has now launched an in-house mining pool for its market's largest altcoin by market cap, Ether. For the first month between November 12th and December 12th, Binance is trying to miners by offering a zero-fee regime After that, those contributing their hashing power in the pool will be charged a competitive 0.5% commissions on their earnings. Binance instructions for setting up a mining pool account that participants will need to use Windows or Linux operating system, GPU, graphics card, memory of 4G minimum, 5 gigabyte virtual memory, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So it looks like Ethereum mining pool is similar to the existing Bitcoin pool. Switch rates, okay, interesting. So it looks like you can sign up to mine Bitcoin straight from your computer. It looks like all you need is a Windows or Linux operating system and NVIDIA graphics card. It doesn't look like you need anything too crazy. So I'll have to look further into this, but this is kind of an interesting incentive for people that are on Binance, right now too as well. So let's go back into our charts and let's just take a look at Ethereum, see how Ethereum is kind of holding up from this as well too. So going on into our altcoins, Ethereum to USD. Let's take a look here. So looking at Ethereum on the daily chart, still trying to make its way above our pivot trend line here. And taking a look at the 10-hour time frame, looks like we are seeing a little bit of a sell-off with Ethereum as well too. Nothing too major. It looks like we're trying to hold support on our 10-hour 21 EMA as well. If we start to moving down some of these lower time frames here, possibly could be getting a move back to the upside, but it looks like the momentum is still a little bit to the downside as of right now. Zooming in on our 2-hour, looks like we could be having a little bit of support here on our 100 EMA. But folks, what I really wanted to look at was some of our DeFi coins. I was taking a look at Uniswap last night, and I did notice that Uniswap was looking like it was kind of ready to bounce. So you can see here, even on our 2-hour time frame, we've broken through one of our trendline support areas, and now we're just riding this wave to the upside. So if we start to zoom out here, this is our daily time frame. You can see how Uniswap was just starting to have this major sell-off here. It looks like it did find the bottom though, and now it's bouncing pretty heavily there, getting a buy here on our daily signal on our daily time frame as well, starting an extended bull count here on the daily time frame. And then if we start to zoom in just a tad bit more, like we were looking at was I believe our 2-hour time frame. Looking at our 4-hour, you can see that money flow is still riding here to the upside, but our 10-hour time frame was looking really bullish actually, because money is just looking like it's ready to come back into this DeFi project. So I would keep a close eye on Uniswap. Uniswap looks like it's ready to bust and probably move back to the upside here. Let's take a look at the 2-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame. So you can see our 2-hour time frame still looking relatively bullish, riding this 21 EMA to the upside. So you can keep a close eye on this. If we come back down to retest support here on the 21 EMA on the 2-hour, it looks like that would be a good buying opportunity or a good entry position for yourself as well too. But yeah, Uniswap's definitely looking like it's kind of ready to come back up to retest its previous numbers too. Let's take a look at our 10-hour time frame here and see where we might be willing to come back up and retest. Possibly this next little consolidation area right at about $5, $4 or $5. That could be an area that we come back up to retest as well for Uniswap. So definitely an interesting coin to look at if you're interested, but I was also going to be keeping a close eye on DOT too. I kind of want to see where DOT's at, and also another DeFi project if you are unaware about it. DOT to USDT, let's take a look at it here, see what's kind of going on. All right, so looking at the 10-hour time frame, I can't really notice anything really noticeable on it, but looking at the daily, it does look like just, I don't know if there's any Uniswap news going on right now or anything, but we're going to have to take a look at some of these DeFi projects as Bitcoin continues to kind of sell off just a tad bit. You can see DOT has been making a nice consolidation down here at the bottom, and now we're just expecting probably another leg to the upside here. Taking a look at the 8-hour time frame, probably going to expect a bounce here. I would say that we could probably find a symmetrical triangle that is going to be kind of in a position here for us to probably have some consolidation, and then maybe have a nice little move to the upside here in this consolidation pattern. So this is a nice little trend line that you can keep your eyes on if you'd like to on the 8-hour time frame, and then maybe expect to move from there. But folks, it looks like Uniswap is probably going to be retesting some of those higher numbers, so I'd keep a close eye on it if you're interested in that too as well. Let's just take a look at the DXY for fun and see where our dollar value is headed to as of right now. So dollar value on the daily and on the 3-day chart still looking a little bit bearish as of right now, sitting in that red money flow and just kind of stagnant waters as we're speaking right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if we come back down to retest some lower areas with our dollar value, possibly all the way down to $90, you know, the $91 area, or the 91 cent area or so, for our dollar value index. So let's go back into Bitcoin, and we'll just kind of keep a close eye on Bitcoin for the most part, but we're keeping a relatively close eye to see if we're going to break below our 21 EMA on the 10-hour time frame or not. And then if we do, then, you know, we probably could expect maybe a retest down to the 100 or the 50 EMA. So folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you want to learn about some of the altcoins that we're getting into, I highly suggest that you check out our Patreon page. Once you join our Patreon page, make sure that you give me your Discord username, so that way I can give you access to our private categories on the Discord server. And with that being said, folks, I think we're almost done. We're on our way to 3,000 subs. We're doing a $100 giveaway in one of our favorite altcoins once we hit 3,000 subs. So make sure that you sign up for the newsletter in order to qualify for that $100 giveaway when the time is ready. And I'll look forward to speaking with y'all then. Until the next one, CTO is signing out. Peace.